Now we got the arena started.
Yeah.
Basically done on
To
the
the right.
backs of all of the people in youth hockey, plus the $80,000 from the building company
Yeah,
on
okay.
the mortgage. They were to keep it for 5 years. When we get all done, we got maybe about 100,000 into the arena.
Okay. Land was.
It was the,
The
and
school gave us the land.
Yeah.
not,
Nope, that's why I asked, because you know, land is value
okay.
for a school district.
This again comes down to John Bailey Senior. Okay, where do we build an arena? Well, ideally you build it on school property. But what we will do is we will sell you
Oh, I remember that.
this land next to the school. Because it is completely landlocked, we give you no access to the land. Therefore, it has no value. So
Yeah,
we pay only a small amount of money. The school retains all access to the property.
Yeah.
So I was at that time first off president and executive secretary of youth hockey.
Okay.
So I sat down, we negotiated the whole thing with the school.
Kids get to school ice. What time did they get to school
Yeah.
ice?
Well, when school got out back then, it was 3:30, so we had time to, we had
Yeah.
until, you know.
Youth hockey got it at
After
5:30
Yeah.
at night
Okay.
to 5:30 in the morning.
Oh.
But nobody skated after 10 to 11 o'clock maybe.
No.
So we,
back then
but
I
we
had a
sold
key.
that time.
That was
So anyway,
pretext.
we bought the land, and there was enough land to the east for 2 hockey rinks,
Yeah.
which we then put in,
Okay.
and there was enough land to the west. We had the money.
Yeah.
We could have put in locker rooms. So we built the arena, and it was plain
Get it?
Class 5
Wow.
on the ground.
Okay.
Dave and Donna Peterson,
okay.
who were very big in the town
Yeah.
area,
Okay.
had all kinds of connections, and we put belting, conveyor belting. We cut with Bob and Artini, cut with a saw.
This, you know, this is really like the Tom Sawyer doing in the
Oh, yeah.
hometown.
And
right?
we laid
Oh,
this
yeah.
stuff
This-
out,
yeah.
and this is how we covered the sand.
And Don Grams was a welder. He brought in a lot of steel from the nuclear power plant,
Oh, that
left
they-
over. And Don Grams welded it all up.
So, yeah.
So Neil got behind this, so obviously.
Oh, Neil
I had no idea.
Well,
Neil
Neil,
was-
I played baseball with him. He was
I
a
know
big
you did.
baseball player.
Anyway,
Neil was the money man behind this.
Yeah,
whole
well, he
thing.
told me he bought all that real estate. He said he got the real estate before.
And of course, Mary Dare was married to Neil at the time, so
Yeah.
Mary was involved.
Yeah. There's a lot of thanks here going back.
But back
This
then.
was thanks to Roger Osby and Ronnie Lane,
Yeah, it was, huh?
who Kirschbaum got involved
Remember
with
that
it.
name? Yeah.
They went down and they got used steel at Paper Collinson.
Oh, yeah. How did
That was Peterson's.
That was the Petersons knew
Yeah,
that part.
Peterson's. He was the one who did all the underground equipment, not Bob, the other Schroeder. And
Rick Schroeder.
I was the one who designed the boards to fit into the arena. And
The length and everything, and the
yeah, and
width.
how we're gonna fit it in.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get the maximum corners and all this kind of crap.
Yeah.
185 by about 84 or something like that, just barely in there. And Harry Kreiser and Art Hitty and Bob Hitty and a few other carpenters, plus a bunch of jackknives, built it. And I still remember Harry taking a 2x6 and cutting a curve into it freehand. I got to thinking, I said, you know, you stupid idiots, you made it in paper, but you didn't include the width of the wood. I called Harry and I said, Harry, I screwed up. He said, no, I took care of that. No. We invented as we went.
Well, I'm telling you, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Well, that's how we invented the outdoor rings. Bob Kirschbaum is on the board. He convinces, and Chuck Olson's in there too. He convinces the school the bleachers on the football field should be cut into sections, which we will then take and lift up and put on the flatbed that Les Durr is driving with his Jeep.
I forgot
Drove
about
in
this.
the back door.
There was room?
Well, yeah,
Oh.
we would design it back.
Door's
up
still
there.
there.
I think it took about 10 guys to lift one section, carry them in and laid them on there. Then Art and Harry and Bob put up the boards
Okay.
on that side and built the catwalk in front of them.
But now, did you pull them back for football then
Yes.
after all that?
Yes.
Then after that, we
Take the boards down,
We
take it
redid
back
that
on.
for 5 years. Opened the big back door,
North Beach,
and-
I did.
That's where
the
it came
north
from.
end, and you
Okay.
put a barn fan up in the upper south end,
Suck it in.
and you open that door and you suck it in.
Just
And
let it
that's
come right
what-
across the ice and freeze her up.
Yep. And I still remember Gaston Rion, as a goalkeeper,
Yeah.
taking that far end down there, the north end.
Oh,
That's one of
is
those
that
nights.
right? Is that right?
Because it was late at night when they played, and it was blue. in
Well, you
there.
know,
It
see, there was the flip of the coin. Do you want which end do you want to start the game on? You know.
Which game, you know, which end has the ashtrays?
Daigle,
You
Daigle,
kid.
him and Daigle were going on and on and on.
That was how the arena came about.
Well, you actually did it by people volunteering.
Yeah.
I mean, what would that have cost?
Oh, today,
No, I mean, even then. Oh, yeah,
Really?
okay, yeah, they were donating. It's a donation.
And I went, the meeting was at Bob Otto's house. Bob was a board member at the time. I'm asking you to individually sign for $60,000.
And you had to get them all there and then bring this up. Did they know what you were going to talk about?
Not that night directly. To get the arena,
Yeah.
we all individually have to
Yeah.
sign for the arena. Sign the $60,000.
Well, that's a story. But there's charity at its most right
Yeah.
there. 12 people for little old Elk River.
everyone
Built-
had 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah.
Into a group of people
Yeah.
across Zimmerman to Rogers to Dayton. All of a sudden, you go from a little group to over 300 families who became intimate
Yeah,
friends.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you're not talking about 12 people signing for it, you're talking about a community project. Well, the first board was Roger Osby, Guy Vardy, of course, Danny Delgehausen, Harry Kreiser. To really look at the likes of Neil Larson, his work.
The
He
family.
had
Evan
3
McGibbon?
3 kids that played
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. Kreisers have kids playing.
2 or 3. I had 3.
Some, well, that's you got that baby built for practically peanuts.
Where we came from zilch and a group of outlaws of people who were respected in the community, and the hockey program didn't gain instant respect,
No, no.
but it did gain respect, and then we got more kids playing, and at that time, basketball was very strong under Bob. Bob's very strong.
The
And,
first year I came, they went to state.
we came from nothing to something.
Yeah.
But we came from nothing to something on the back of 300 and some families, all working together to